Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some primitive camping in Red River, New Mexico. There's some back roads outside of town. We found a spot to camp at, so we're going to be going through and kind of using all of our new equipment that we got. So I told you guys that I would kind of let you guys know what it is that we got, so I'll kind of give you a short and sweet on it. We're running pretty late this evening. It's already a little after 6, and we've got to get dinner made and get everything set up, which shouldn't take long at all. But what I ended up doing is we went with the Top Oak 1.0 Galaxy rooftop tent with the Tuwa Pro bed rack. This is the adjustable bed rack. This will do 17, 20, and 23. So we decided that we sold the camper shell and the other rooftop tent to a couple of nice guys, and now this is our new setup. I also got the Ironman 4x4 Delta Wing 270. This is a newer tent or a newer awning that they just came out with. So I'll show you guys how this is set up and how the tent is set up. And we just got all of our stuff back here in the back on top of the deck system. We did get a rinse kit that we'll be using to do dishes and showers and stuff like that. And I got some of the recovery boards, as you saw, from Ironman 4x4. Rooftop tent does come with crossbar mounts, so I mounted the Rhino Rack fishing pole holders up there. So this is going to be our new setup. It's going to have more room for Clayton and I, and should give us some room to grow. And so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up, and then it just raises up.
That's it? It took about 2 or 3 minutes. Or, no, not even a minute.
So we've got that little lanyard that you kind of fold down. So also we have 2 pillows in here already, 2 sleeping bags. We have the Lost Horizon 4.5-inch blow-up mattress in here, and everything fits in here. And I can shut it, and I can keep it stored up here for our camping trips. So that's really cool. Well, it folds up. It folds out pretty cool. Folds out really quick. This is the strap that you use to pull it down. I'll just throw it up there. And then it has 2 bars that come out and push against this on both sides, and that's what gives it the structure. It does come with 2 shoe bags. So it comes with this telescoping ladder. Move you over here, and it just hangs right up here. You can mount it here on the back or on the driver's side, but for us it works out to do it here. That's it. The way you have to do it, because it's telescoping, it's better to lock it from here all the way up and then leave one of these loose, so that way when you're climbing in and out of this isn't moving. So this leans up against my bars here on the Tuwa Pro, so that works out really well. Keeps it really nice and sturdy. I know you guys have probably seen many reviews on this, but a little bit later I'll show you better. But it does have a light up there, and then it's got all kinds of storage up here. And let me guys show you the Delta Wing awning. That's the next thing we're going to set up. It's just got zippers. I think I put them up front or at back. Got 2 straps here. Pull those down. Pull that down. This folds out like so. Can you see me on that?
Yep.
It does have a ratchet right here. And then that's that. So this also has poles that come out that drop down. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 poles that come down if it's windy. It's freestanding as long as it's not raining or anything. It does have lights built in under here, so we'll get all that hooked up. That way we'll have some lights under here for the night. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. That will attach to the side of the awning over here. Just right here. So you can clamp to those. They slide so you can put it wherever you want, which I think that's really cool. You can also put more stuff in here. So this has got the stakes, the paracord, and then it's also got the lights that I put in here. It just plugs into a USB EcoFlow River 2 for that, and probably just leave it actually leave it in the back of my truck here. That way it kind of keeps it out of the weather, and then I'll just run the wire. So I'll show you what that looks like real quick.
What's the temperature out here?
It is, I believe, 60 degrees right now. So let's see, I'll show you this. Just gonna run the cord, just leave it kind of right here, and then I can lock that or shut my tailgate, and then I don't have to worry about it. I'll just leave it, let it stay on all night. To have just like magnetic plugs. This plugs, it only plugs in one way. Let's see, it just clicks on there. And then that's that. And then as long as you got it hooked up to power, you can just push this little control here, and you have lights up there. And then it is adjustable. You can make them brighter. You can change the colors. We'll probably do this more of an amber or daylight color. Just that way it doesn't attract as many bugs. So we'll leave this out. That'll give us some nice light. I did get a little fire pit. This spot does have a fire pit, but because I want to camp back here behind the truck, I'm going to use the little portable fire pit that we got. So that's kind of the setup with the awning. I really like the awning. It's super quick. The top oak tent is super quick. It's really convenient. So the thing is that what we're trying to do is just be more convenient and faster setup, so that way it's easier to set up, easier to take down, and we don't have excuses on why we're not going camping, because it's going to take too long to set up. So we're excited to use this. So we're going to go ahead and get the little fire pit set up, and we'll kind of get back with you guys when we start cooking dinner. All right, so we went ahead and got the legs down on the awning. It actually gives you a lot more light by dropping the legs down, so the legs aren't actually covering the light. Don't have to do that, but it does. You can see it brings a lot more light. We're fixing to cook right here. We've got the tent. We've got the tent set up in there. Now we're going to go ahead and get this portable fire pit. The outdoor gear review guy, I saw it on his channel, and he seems to really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to set this up for the first time. So we'll see how this goes.
Is it?
No, that's the cooking bag.
Oh, that's small, right?
Yeah, it's small. It's got these legs that connect with a chain. I don't know if it came with any direct. You grab that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if it came with any directions. I really wish it would have, so I would know what to do. Let's see. Got a bunch of these little. Finally got it going. It was a little bit of a pain kind of getting these all set up, but it keeps it up off the ground It's got a little fireproof shield underneath it, catches everything, and it should be really nice. I did buy a gasless fire pit, but I just didn't bring it this time. I wanted to test this out and see how it goes. So I do have, in case you guys are wondering, I do have a fire extinguisher right there. So I made sure to get one of those with just doing campfires. Just a good thing to have. So now we're going to try to get something cooked. It is, man, it's already almost 8 o'clock. We got a late start today. We actually played golf with Clayton and I, and then my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my dad all played today out there in Angel Fire. So we got some sun today, but we went home and grabbed a shower, got changed up before we came out. So tonight we are going to be cooking just turkey and cheese on bagels over the stove. I did pick up this, it's called BRS. It's a like collapsible stove, takes up very little room in my deck system, so that's really why I got it. My Coleman one just took up too much space, and so I gave this one a try. The outdoor gear review guy also talked about this being really nice, so that's what we're going to do on that. Also, just a little cool thing, I picked up this little, let me get the camera adjusted, this magnetic paper towel holder. Got it on Amazon for $5. It's a cool little $5 part from Amazon, so I'll link it in my item or the description below. So anyways, let's get cooking. This will be my first time using this BRS cook system.
Oh wow.
I did purchase the one where I bought the little adapter here so I could hook it up to the green propane bottles. You can use the little ones, but I got this one because I've got so many of those green propane bottles that I need to use. So yeah, it just folds out just like this. Super easy. Those just open up like that. I did buy the one that came with a little gasless lighter. We'll see how that works. It just creates a quick spark supposedly. So just got 2 little valves here you turn on. You can hear the gas kick on. So grilled turkey and cheese, excuse me. So go ahead and get that on there. Spray some of the old olive oil on it. So, oh, these are already the pre-cut bagels, so that's awesome. One less thing to worry about. We came to Red River, New Mexico again. So I don't know how many of you guys watched the last video. We were here back at the end of June. So we came back with the whole family to do some travel trailer camping and stuff again. But I didn't want to film everything because we stayed in the exact same spot. We're doing the exact same trails. Everything's the same, and I didn't want to, you know, just have the same video over and over again. I guess if I burn this one, Clayton, I'll eat this one.
Yes.
I can eat that one. It's a little crispy. You know, you guys saw my little short video about us switching up and going this other route, new setup and everything. With Clayton growing and me not really growing, but it becoming tighter for both of us to sleep inside the camper shell, we thought this would be a nice little setup.
Upgrade.
Like, yeah, kind of an upgrade. We made some other people real happy by getting selling them the camper shell and the rooftop tent. So some other people are going to get some good use out of it. So I'm excited about that. I always like to sell stuff and to other people that are going to get good use out of it. And I did. This will be actually the second night that I've stayed in it. Be the first night Clayton stayed in it. I stayed in it the other night when we were in Amarillo at the RV park we were staying at. I wanted to see what it would be like, so I actually stayed in it. It was pretty good. I just have to get used to sleeping in a rooftop tent a little bit more. But it's really neat. It's comfortable. It's roomy. So I'm really excited to try it out tonight in our first primitive or dispersed camping area. So should be a good time. Just hope we don't run into any bears. Clayton does not want that to happen. I actually did get a Devos outdoor light. I know in my last video when we went camping in Red River and in Colorado, we did have one of those lights, but tonight I'm just going to use the light under the awning and inside the tent. So we're going to get this finished up and get to eating and enjoy the fire and get up in our tent, maybe watch a movie or something. Well, we couldn't eat all of our food. We were still pretty full from a late lunch. We're going to kind of get everything cleaned up, and I think we're going to get in the tent, watch a movie, maybe eat a couple of cookies, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. Morning, everybody. Welcome back. We slept good last night in the rooftop tent. Got pretty chilly out. We got down in the low 40s last night. So this morning we got up, and we do have a little fire pit over here, and we went ahead and got a fire going. We're going to cook up some of the Mountain House granola breakfast, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to put up this awning. Showed you how easy it was to set it up. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to take down. You just plug them into the little holes, tighten them down, and Velcro it up. These are adjustable. You can move these straps closer or forward, whatever, further away, closer away, however you want to do it. Little plugs right here that run the lights, they all just disconnect like that. I already unplugged it from the power station. Put it back in the bag. When it's done, I usually just roll this up and put it in my deck system. Let the tension out. I usually just leave this rope or this cord connected to it. So once you get it pushed closed, strap it like that. Strap it like that. And then fold the cover back over. And then Velcro, fold the flap over and Velcro it back. together. And that's it. So super easy to set up. Really the whole setup that we're doing now is about being a little bit more convenient, a little bit faster setup for quicker trips, getting out the door. So very pleased with the Ironman 4x4 Delta Wing 270, and then the Top Oak 1.0 Galaxy. Really like both of them. I think it's a really good combination. And then the Tuwa Pro adjustable bed rack, super nice as well. So I really like the setup a lot. We're going to be doing the Mountain House Adventure Meals granola with milk and blueberries freeze dried. So we're going to go ahead and get this going, and then I've got some coffee I'm going to do with my GSI Java Press cup. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. I think we're going to do the hot chocolate first. Forgot to mention that we had hot chocolate. So the wife packed us some hot chocolate and some marshmallows. So I'm going to make that for Clayton, and then I'm going to make me some coffee. So we'll go ahead and get the jet bowl going. The igniter didn't want to work this morning for some reason on the jet bowl. So all this parking down here, usually people will bring, sometimes they'll bring RVs and trailers and side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and then you'll go up this mountain up here and you'll hang a left, and that goes up to Midnight Meadow and Greeny Peak, and it'll go into Cuesta, all kinds. It's just a forestry road, so it's got lots of rocks and like sharp edges on the rocks, and just uneven lanes and stuff. And then if you hang a right up there, there's some primitive camp spots up that way. You can see there's a gentleman up there and his trailer parked, and we saw a guy this morning come out, and he was in a Jeep, had a nice little overland setup on his Jeep, and then another guy that had a nice little setup on his Toyota Tacoma. Probably feel good on your tummy.
Yeah. I'm gonna start it. Is the granola like a granola bar, or is it like just regular granola?
Like granola.
Oh.
What? Smells good.
Yeah.
Well, there's Clayton's hot chocolate with marshmallows in it. Very good. Hot. Set it in your lap, like on your knee. It'll keep your body warm. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my coffee.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Nothing like a steaming hot cup of Java and a steaming hot cup of hot chocolate. Kind of burnt. Turn that off, please. GSI Java Press, ready to go.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep back some.
Yowza. It's good and hot. 4 ounces of cold water.
Yeah, that'll be even better because it has milk in it and all that. You don't want that warm. It has milk, blueberries, and granola.
Yeah, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd kind of rather add hot water because it would make it warm in your tummy.
If it's
because it looks like on here, the picture, he's got some boiling water he's pouring in there. So I'll do yours with cold and I'll do hot with mine. We need to add 4 ounces. This bottle is 16 ounces, so that's probably about right.
Is that yours or mine? Because you can use my water bottle for mine.
No, this is a fresh bottle. It's almost like cereal.
What do you mean?
It's not thickening up. Try to take a bite. Is it kind of like cereal? Is it okay?
Is this mine?
Yeah. Is it okay? What? You think it'd have been better hot?
You should probably do it hot.
You should?
You.
What is it? Is it okay?
Pretty good.
Are the blueberries good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Clayton's eating his cold. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do mine warm and see what it's like.
Can I try a tiny bit of one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it was supposed to be warm anyways, but the package says cold. So, me. So this is what it looks like. Just cold water. It's almost like a cereal, kind of. I don't know if you can see that.
It smells good.
Hold over, buddy. You're spilling everything.
Yeah.
It smells better with the hot water.
Wish there wasn't that many blueberries in there.
Hmm.
Can I try?
It almost tastes like, when you do the hot, it almost tastes like a blueberry cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. I'd recommend the hot. What do you think, Clayton? The hot better? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So Clayton said the hot's better. So just if you guys watch this video, if you make it all the way through, know that the hot is better on the granola. We're gonna go ahead and get the tent taken down now. This little pump comes with a Lost Horizon if you buy the kit. That way you can air it up and then let the air out. So it is a lot faster than my other one. I'm still kind of learning on the fastest way to kind of set it up and take it down. But for the most part, I'm really happy with it. We've got enough room. It's easy. It's low profile. I really enjoy it. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of camp cleaned up and get on out of here and get back to our travel trailer. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We really appreciate it if you made it this long in the video. If you would, please like, subscribe, and follow the channel. Helps us grow and just share our love for the outdoors. So until next time, go out and make some memories. We'll see you.
See ya.